college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Fighting off. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And then first down, right back to the running game. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed to the running back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Golden Eagles, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Keeping it on the ground here. Fights through the tackle. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaks free with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Golden. And the Hoosiers turn out another first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise,
the kick mishandled. The ball is loose. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Play action here on first down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The sure hands. It's Harris. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Boston College has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And it's taken at the 45. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here's the second down play. Trying to find room. It's Marshall.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. They have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion sets up a second down play. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on 3rd down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Baker. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later or maybe in the second half.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. He's got the first down and more. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Just a big third down play here. The defense does everything right. Everybody's covered. The one thing they didn't account for is the quarterback. And he has great presence of mind here to be able to pull this down on this third down play.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11.
That makes the score Boston College 14, Indiana 3.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Quick completion to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Hoosiers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game. Still losing by 11. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Boston College will kick it off to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like that.
Here he goes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. Screenplay works.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Baker. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Fourth down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback's got it on the option. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Marshall. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the tailback's got it again. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the third period. Boston College has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, looking to throw it. It's a quick grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He escapes the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Caught behind the line. It's Green. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And it's caught. Touchdown, Boston College. They are pouring it on now. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the extra point makes it 28-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Finds an open target on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments on the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. To the air, it's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Jukes to get past the man. Ball scooped up by the defense. Look out, room to run here. Touchdown, Hoosiers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Looking for a man. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Boston College 28, Indiana 18.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to pass. It's Baker. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down, but man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's blocked. The kick was low.
This is what a lot of film work can do for you for a special teams coach. I think they saw what they wanted from the right side there. They deliberately attacked that side. They come up with the blocked field goal, and now they've got all the momentum.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Snags the quick throw. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw again. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Close to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the defense gets him, but it's a 1st down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the 1st down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw here. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Indiana.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
Now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.